Last year, we sailed back to Florida from Panama to move aboard our new Norseman 447 sailboat, who would soon officially be named Cosmica. We spent the year working on her to get her ready to set sail, amidst a wild hurricane season, but we still had big plans. And the next project on the list was one of our craziest ideas yet. Completely redesign and build a brand new Dodger in Bimini. To do this, we must haul out at a local shipyard here in Cape Canaveral. And while on the hard, we plan to do a bottom paint job too. The problem is, we only have 1 week to do everything. We have the lockout to ourselves this time.
All right, Roger, appreciate it. You can tie me loose.
Just waiting now, huh?
Just waiting on the call. Just waiting on the phone call.
That's everybody, right?
Yep.
Whenever you look at the boat from the stern and you look at the keel, it's a sharp wedge. But if you look at it from the bow, and it's like a tree trunk. It's like a rounded tree trunk.
We're gonna get our booty washed. Spray that dirty girl off.
They're bringing her over to the tub.
Alright, her booty's on the ground. The next day, the countdown started. The welder, named Joe, set up shop and got going on our new Dodger top, while we started sanding like there was no tomorrow.
Day in the shipyard, we've got some work to do. Bit sand in the boat, you know, nice little pressure wash, and I gotta clean up metal parts on the boat near the prop and on the rudder. To grind those down, make those look all nice and pretty. The shipyard manager has me working my butt off. She also doubles as the master aboard the vessel. Well, yeah, so we're getting at it, getting things done. We got a welder on right now. He's welding us up a hard cockpit enclosure, Bimini / Dodger. So, should look good after we're all done.
Mr. Joe is kicking some serious butt on the Dodger. You're getting excited to see it come to life. Designing this thing was odd. We wanted to squeeze more headspace out of it than the old one, and beef it up more to make it strong enough that we could stand on. But because of the boom vang, the top had to be tilted, but overall lower than the bimini so that we could see over the top while at the helm. It was weird to see massive cruise ships next door, and the parties on them were definitely bumping. And for us, more sanding and vacuuming. Leaning on the fact that after the work was done, then it was going to be our turn to have some fun. It's day 5, and today, the top frames will be finished. It's incredible that Joe was able to do all of this in just 4 days, and they look amazing. We were thrilled that this part of the job was a success. But we still haven't started applying our bottom paint, and we only have 2 more days to finish the paint job, making sure it will be dry for when we are scheduled to splash. The pressure was starting to build. Okay, now that we have the welding done for the Bimini and Dodger, it's time for painting.
Today's a big day. Chanel's been dreaming about this day ever since the day we bought the boat.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the painting. I like it. It's like cutting the grass. It's like satisfying, you know?
We've got everything all sanded and primed up, the spots that we needed to prime up. We just got to tape off, and then we'll start painting today. Low cold front came through last night.
Way too cold.
Wanted to spend as little time outside, I guess, as we can, right, Chanel?
It's too cold. I don't understand.
But it's warm enough to paint, so we should be able to get 2 coats on today.
Theoretically, it's warm enough to paint.
Yeah.
But it's not my standard warm to paint.
Not standard. But yeah, so we'll get to it. Get to it and do it.
Watching the rockets while we're painting. Reality hit. Our paint job just needed 1 more day. We talked to the manager and were relieved to hear that it would be no problem. The staff was super helpful, so we worked out a plan to get the boat in the slings tomorrow and launch the following morning. Since you can't stay aboard in this yard, we've been staying in a motel nearby. Luckily, we could extend our stay there. We just had to eat the cost. The boat was looking good though, and we were grateful that things are working out, even if not as planned. All right, today's the big day.
Splash time.
Finally.
After a week of grueling work.
We're ready to get back in the water.
Got the bottom paint on, the hard Dodger, hard Bimini.
The only iffy, sketchy thing is that it is very windy right now.
I don't know if you could hear it's whistling in the background. Whistling a little less frequently now. It was blowing a little harder earlier, and we had to delay our splash time by a couple hours, and hopefully it calmed down a little bit, but we'll see. We should be good. My concern was taking the stands off in the slings and kind of swinging around as we went to the water, but evidently they're not concerned about that.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. You'll see it all. If you see it, then you'll know we made it.
It felt nice to get out of the yard. But what we didn't show you before is how crazy difficult it is to get in and out of our slip. The water is very low right now, and with a 6-foot, 8-inch keel, we nearly couldn't get out to begin with. We had to get pulled out through a berm of clay and muck, and if the water dropped any lower since we've been gone, this could be a huge problem getting back in. Not to mention that the width of our boat is wider than the pilings allow.
All right, here we go. Right there.
So while someone gasses us forward, another person pushes against the pilings to wiggle us through, all while making sure the boat doesn't get too close to our neighbors and be ready to tie off quickly.
Oh,
The bottom.
yeah, felt that.
Ahoy.
Howdy.
So we finished the first step in the process in the shipyard. Shipyard's always grueling and time consuming, but you know, it's a process in the art of sailing.
Yeah, we got through it, and our welding looks amazing. Thank you, Mr. Joe.
Thank you.
We highly recommend. So if you're in the Cape Canaveral area and need professional welding, we'll put his info down there.
Next step in the process is getting down to Fort Pierce. So it's what we're excited about, finally living life on anchor again, but we do have projects. One is building a hardtop, and if we got time, building an enclosure.
We'll see.
Maybe.
But we still have a lot of crazy things ahead. So if you like the video, you know what to do. And hopefully you will join us on the next round of craziness.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Toodaloo. You know, canned beans.
No.
It was like roll that beautiful bean footage. I think it was a dog speaking also in the commercial. Anyway.